Hi, here we have Siraj traveled 600 kilometers by air, which formed 2/5 of his trip. So let's say this is the entire trip of Siraj. Some of it is traveled through air, and the distance traveled is 600 kilometers. And this 600 kilometers is 2/5 of his entire trip. So 600 kilometers is 2/5 of the total distance, let's say d. This total distance is d. So from here the total distance d comes out to be 600 into 5 by 2. So 600 by 2 is 300, 300 into 5 is 1500. So the total distance to be travelled is 1500 kilometers, this total distance. Fine. Out of which 600 is travelled through air. Now, the part which was 1/3 of the whole trip, so 1/3 of the whole trip will be 500, 1/3 of 15 is 500, he travelled by car. So 500 kilometers was travelled by car. So through car, he travelled 500 kilometers. So total distance travelled through air and car is 600 plus 500, 1100 kilometers, and the remaining distance is 400 kilometers. And this rest of the journey was performed by train. So through train, Siraj travelled 400 kilometers, and this is what we needed to figure out. Distance travelled by train is option B, 400 kilometers.